Sounds like you had quite an eventful day. That movie must have been really captivating to spark such an interest in bird migration. It's fascinating how birds can sleep while flying, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
find any interesting facts about what did you find out about bird migration?
No, I didn't find it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't find it out yet. I didn't find it out yet because I'm kind of busy lately. Today, yeah, it's a Monday, so I don't have too much time. Yeah. So after yesterday after the movie, I met friend out for dinner, and well, after pool earlier, a young boy had asked me to borrow my phone to call his mom, which was heartwarming. At dinner, my friend and I enjoy noodles while talking about various VARIOUS. How pronounce it?
It's pronounced various.
Various.
So you and your friend were talking. Yes, various, meaning different kinds or types. Sounds like you had a pretty full weekend.
Yeah, various topics and realized that despite pronunciation alone, I still feel pressured. I still feel pressure in conversations. I understood about 70 to 80% of what my friend said, but I struggle to express myself fully. I know I need to study hard to improve my English, to improve my speaking skills. We discuss family relationships, which can be complicated but fun, and plan to watch the latest Harry Potter movie together the following evening. I'm excited about this because it's such an iconic part of UK culture, and I can't wait to experience it with her after work.
Watching the latest Harry Potter movie sounds like a fun plan. It's great that you're challenging yourself to improve your English. Understanding 70 to 80% of conversations is already a solid foundation. With more practice, you'll get even better at expressing yourself. It's all part of the learning journey.
Okay, thank you so much. And yes, today was a Monday. Actually, on Monday, I'm not really busy, and everyone is not busy because we don't have too much work on the Monday, and we don't have too much events. So just focusing on some works. I say, not too much big. It's nothing special, and I just as I said, I had we just we said it. We're gonna after work. We're gonna to watch Harry Potter because it was released. 就是重映 how to say like in English?
Chongying in English is re release or reissue. So the Harry Potter movie was re released in theaters. Enjoy watching it.
Yeah, the Harry Potter was released. How to spell that word?
Re release is spelled RERELEASE. So the Harry Potter movie was re released.
Re-release. Okay, was re-released. Yeah, was re-released. Yeah, it is re-released. Yeah, was re-released. And she's from UK, and yes, definitely she's a big fan of Harry Potter, and she says, okay, she going to watch it. And I said, okay, how about I'll go with you together, and we can watch it together. Because I haven't. I heard about Harry Potter is too famous, in everywhere, and the bestseller books ever. Probably I don't know it, just know it's popular. So I said, and she says, yeah, okay, fine, okay, so we can go to together watch it, with a UK friend, and probably, to tell me about more about it. But so when in the afternoon, around the work off time, just ask besides me and my colleague, I just asked him, okay, so would you just would you I mean, would you like to come with me together, and to watch that film? And at the beginning he says, no, I don't want to go there, and he used to watch it with his young, but he can't remember the full stories. But later, and she just how what time the movie started, and I said it's 7:30, and he says, okay, how about I go with you? Yeah, so just thrill us. We went to the movie cinema, we went to the cinema, to watch like Harry Potter. Yeah, it's my first time to watch Harry Potter. Yeah, I saw, actually initially I thought it was just for kids, and not too scary, just Maybe just about the relationship with family and kids. No, it's not. It's just about too scary some scenes.
It sounds like you had quite the experience. Harry Potter definitely has a broader appeal than just for kids. The magical world, complex characters, and intense moments can really draw you in. It's great that you got to experience it with friends, including a UK friend who likely had some fun insights to share.
Yeah, yeah. See, yes, if you're laughing about it. Yeah. So what's a good Monday? And but the first and she told me like they had like books they have some books, right? But the film is at eight. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. There are 7 books in the Harry Potter series, but the last book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, was split into 2 parts for the movies, making a total of 8 films. So you've got quite a journey ahead if you decide to watch them all.
Yes, it is. But after I watched the first, I just it's not really great. I cannot say it's a great film and it's classic, but it's not too bad as well. So, but here's one thing I was curious about Retro Eight. I just care about the second and third series about this film, like what's they gonna try to tell us. And yeah, and my colleague he's just told me about in the first just like introduction about the characters. A second will be like a 4D more. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
The word you're looking for might be Voldemort,
The
who is the main antagonist in the series. He's a dark wizard who plays a major role in the overarching story. In the second movie, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the plot dives deeper into the wizarding world's history
Yeah,
and introduces new characters.
yeah, yes, yeah, okay. Here's the funny thing is about and during our dinner, before the film started at 7:30, right? So we had some time have our dinner, and my colleague he told me about he bought the Harry Potter's first the first series of book, yeah, first book, and at his home, and it was original in English, and he says he's just trying to tell the title to the friend who from UK, it's called like a Harry Potter magical stone. I mean, we translate in English, right? Because the title is called Chinese, but we translate in English. But the UK friends doesn't know it. Did you know why?
Yes, I do. In the UK, the first book is called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But in the US, it's titled Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's why your UK friend might not have recognized the title.
Yeah,
It's kind of
exactly.
confusing.
Yeah, 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 absolutely, it's correct. Why I'd say, and because in Chinese and they translate it magical stone, so we thought it maybe should call magic. When I translate it to my UK friends, but she doesn't know. Maybe she don't know it. She probably don't know it. Yes, but when it turns to out, we know when it turns, when we're watching films and we see, oh, it's a Star Wars, a Harry Potter Star Wars secret, right? Star Wars Stone.
Exactly. It's an interesting case of different translations and adaptations. Magical Stone is a close translation, but the official title in English is Philosopher's Stone in the UK or Sorcerer's Stone in the US. It's cool that you got to learn about this difference.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I think I got to write my diary on my notebook. Help me to memorize well.
That sounds like a great idea. Writing it down will definitely help you remember it better. Is there anything else you'd like to add to your diary? Or do
No,
you
if
feel
I
all
have
set for
them,
today?
no, I don't. If I have questions, I ask you, ChatGPT, and I really appreciate your hard work, your efforts, your dedications.
I'm glad to be of help, Jer. Feel free to ask me anything anytime. I'm here for you.
Hmm. Okay, I'm done. I think it's time for me to read it. Okay, last weekend was quite eventful due to the adjustment of the workday. I felt pretty exhausted after work on Saturday. And also, I only had one day to rest. I started the evening by going to the swimming pool, where I swam 1,000 meters. Afterwards, I decided to treat myself to a cozy dinner at a restaurant, thinking it would help me unwind. I ordered a beer to enjoy my Saturday night since I don't have to worry about working the next day. After work, a couple drinks, I felt really happy, and the pressure, exhaustion seems to fade away. However, I didn't want to go home just yet, so I went to a bar alone and tried to drink a cold I forgot how to say that. Okay, which my friend recommended. I ended up staying out until about 3 a.m. and then returned home, sleeping until 10:30 a.m. The next day, I had brunch delivery, so I relaxed at home, played some games, and did some chores before heading to the cinema to watch The Wild Robot at 2 p.m. I usually don't watch 3D films, so I was surprised when I realized I needed the glass to see it clear. Unfortunately, I was able to buy some. The film was fantastic, telling the story of the robot that accidentally destroys some birds on an island, but ends up raising one of the surviving eggs as a pet. This sparked my curiosity about birds, especially how they can sleep while flying. I did some research and became interested in documentaries about bird migration and their journeys each year. After a movie, I met some friends for dinner. While at the pool earlier, a young boy had asked to borrow my phone to call his mom, which was heartwarming. At dinner, my friend and I enjoyed noodles while talking about various topics. I realized that despite practicing English alone, I still feel pressured in conversations. I understood about 70 to 80% of my friends' side, but I struggle to express myself fully. I know I need to study hard to improve my speaking skills. We discuss family relationships, which can be complicated but fun, and plan to watch the latest Harry Potter movie together to the following evening. I'm excited about this because it's such an iconic part of UK culture, and I can't wait to experience it with her after work. Okay, so I'm done.